Aha! What up, everybody? Welcome back. Today we're going to be fixing my cruise control on my truck because I'm so tired of not having it working, and I put some LED tail lights in, and lo and behold, I lost my cruise control. Alright, so kind of halfway through a project and decided to bust the camera out. Got some LED tail lights for the truck, and of course lost my cruise control. So from my research, people are just adding resistors to the stop circuit, but yeah. Of course, I have to do things a different way than most people do. So I'm making these. Basically little brackets made out of aluminum, flat stock, that'll just be screwed to the taillight housing. And of course, I didn't want to mess with the factory wiring or anything and splice into those. So normally you're supposed to put these wires inside of here and then screw your little clip into the taillight housing or whatever, but I'm going to have the power and ground wire, which I kind of traced down already. I'm pretty sure that's the wires. I don't know, we're kind of flying by the seat of our pants there. We're going to see if that works or not. But we're going to have those wires come out of the side here, or actually no, I'm going to make the resistor wires go in there, so everything's still kind of all hidden in there, and the resistors will kind of sit something like this. Yep, and should have plenty of room in the taillight pocket with it in that position. And since I don't use this little side indicator LED light because it's like doesn't reach really, it would reach, but then you have to plug that into there and it's kind of a bitch. I wasn't plugging it in before, and I think the taillights look fine without it, so that's how I'm going to rock it. Let's see what I got to do next. So basically I got to drill out the holes in here to accept a 3/16 rivet, and also drill some holes in my plate to match. Let's do that. One. Two. Made some marky marks. Drill marky marks. I usually kind of widen up the holes a little bit. Just kind of take it and waller it out. Then stick your rivet in here. I did the top one already just so it could hold it. Let's see if I can do this one-handed and not totally mess it up. I think I almost got it. Just gotta squeeze it the rest of the way. But yeah, left with something like this. Now, bend it up, or drill a couple more holes, and then bend it up. And I just used some pliers to bend it up, give it the shape. Meow. Now the tricky part's going to be to drill into this taillight housing with these screws and not hit anything / break anything that's going to cause me some problems. May pre-drill the holes first, actually, with an 1/8 bit. Alright, got it screwed in. Pretty sick. Should be perfect. I think since it's going to be on the inside of this housing, I don't even think I'm going to worry about heat shrinking or anything to the solder. I just need to join one of these to this red wire and one of these to the black wire, if my calculations are correct anyway. Then we're going to do both sides, obviously test it, see what happens. Basically going to do this on all of them, but it's better to like do this and then solder one and then wrap up the other one because it'll just come loose. But yeah, gonna tap in like this. I've realized that I am gonna have to put some sort of electrical tape just to stop these two from touching each other, but that's about it. I'm gonna shove it all back in there and then plug it up like normal and go for a test drive and see what happens. Gotta do both sides. Kind of stripped me more wire too, just so I had more to wrap. see what it looks like there. I just took my wire strippers and like pulled it in the middle, but yeah. All right, so when you're finished, it should look something like that. This might be easier to see. So yeah, basically I'm gonna tape off one of these, shove everything up in there, screw this back in, and we should have a clean assembly. So yeah, once again, finished assembly, nice and tidy, making sure none of the wires are gonna touch nothing, and didn't mess with any of the factory truck stuff, so I could always unplug it later and go back to whatever if I wanted to. It's the other side. So about to plug them up, see if they work first of all, and then go for a test drive. What better way than to get your kid to do it? Don't turn the keys on, just hit the brakes. Okay, they work. All right, so the GoPro died, but we're gonna check it here. 30 miles an hour, cruise control is on. All right, so we fixed it. The resistors do work, people, they do work. Yay! Let's go home. So yeah, in conclusion, the LED thing did work, and that was all I got for this video. Just wanted to get my cruise control back because it's been a pain in the ass not having it. I rely on it way too much. But if you're into S13 240s, especially LS turbo builds with wide angle kits and shit, and fully built whatever, blah blah blah, sub me up, man. Yeah, because it's going down. Here's the crank right here. We're gonna put that in next. Bum bum bum. Yep.